From gardening to animals to extreme renovations, welcome to Homesteading at College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Today we're planting dill weed. Today we're going to plant our dill weed. Now, of course, dill is a weed, and because we use dill in pickles and stuff, we don't plant dill every year. We plant about every 3 years, put some in the freezer, put some of the dill weed in the freezer for doing potatoes, things like that. But this year, of course, you know, we planted cucumbers because we've got to do dill pickles this year because we're out in the basement. So I need plenty of dill weed. So what I intend to do, I'm going to go ahead and plant a 50-foot row of dill weed. Now, I know that we won't need that much dill weed for the amount of pickles that we're going to do, but it's always good out of the freezer. And I could use to have some seeds back. Now, what I've got here, I've just got a coffee can, and I've put a little bit of dirt in it. Probably 2 or 3 big handfuls of dirt in there. And I'm going to take the dill weed. Now, dill weed is not a little bitty seed like basil. Let me show you what it looks like. Here is dill weed. Now, dill weed's a pretty good sized seed. It's a little bigger than the head of a pin. So all I'm doing is I'm putting that dill weed seed right here in this. Now I've already, these packets, 350 milligram packets, I've got a lot of seed in them. But I've put like 4 or 5 packets already in here, and these last 2 make 6. So I've got 6 packets of dill weed seed. Now once that's in there, now I need to shake that up to disperse that dill weed seed all through here. Okay? Now I'm just going to take, you'll notice there's a row here behind me. You'll notice there's a row right there. And I'm just going to take and distribute this dirt and dill weed seed right down that row. Now, what was the purpose of the dirt? Well, the dirt with the seeds mixed in it allows me to drop it, and it keeps everything falling straight down. If there's a little puff of wind or whatever, it keeps everything falling straight down, and it allows me to see where I'm dispersing the seeds. These seeds are a little bitty, and if I tried to use my little planter, they'd blow all over the row. But by using the dirt, and then I can broadcast it by hand, that allowed me to get those seeds mixed up all in that dirt and broadcast them the entire 50-foot row. And the dirt covered most of the seeds. I'll let the rain do the rest of the covering. I won't have to go back down that row again. Then in a few weeks it'll start coming up, or in a few days really. This dill's a weed, it comes up quick. And then I'll go down through the row and have to keep the weeds out, but I can come down beside the row with my tractor, make that a whole lot simpler. So if you like this kind of stuff, this homesteading, self-sufficiency kind of stuff, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. There's a little button right here. If you hit that button, it'll take you to our channel and you can subscribe. We do this homesteading stuff every week, sometimes 1 video, sometimes 5, just depends on what's going on that week. So it's time for me to get on to the next thing.